What's going on, people? Let's get down to business. Hit that like button, subscribe, uh, share the video. You know, they smile in your face while documenting your secrets. This is the live stream that New Breed is putting out, trying to gaslight viewers like he's giving them some sort of knowledge or understanding. Keep in mind that this guy is a horrible businessman. Um, he was never a brother in the truth. He never uh, practice any of the things that he preached. And this is what's so disturbing about these videos when he released content. That's why when I do these videos, it's to always continually give pushback to the lies and the manipulation, because he comes across as a man who want to see brothers win, as if though he's giving you a word from God, but the man been a total snake the whole time, because he been documenting all of my family business. I wouldn't say secrets in terms of like stuff that is like hidden away, because it's not really about secrets. It's about when you invite people into your life and they get to know things about you, they will use those things against you when there's a fallout. Now, a lot of New Breed's viewers, if you can't see and understand that New Breed continually is sneak dissing, meaning he's talking about me without saying my name, then you're dumb. The man in his video literally talked about, oh, fallouts. Oh, you're just hearing one side. Listen, guys, New Breed already told you his side. He lied. He told you about all these lies and he gaslit you the whole time. My documentary is in the works. We're going to release it, and it's over for him because the people will finally hear the truth. What I'm mainly concerned with is that you have a lot of believers and a lot of people in general who are watching these videos from either me or that particular YouTuber, and you guys are on the fence about a lot of things, and you don't really know what's going on. Like, the man is not real. I met this man in person. He's not who he claimed to be. You know what I mean? That man lied on my family, slandered my name, published videos that are untrue. And we're not talking about just talking ish. We're talking about vicious lies the man put out about me. So when you listen to him in these videos talking like, he's speaking to the people, he will do the same thing to you. I really don't trust none of these people on YouTube, because I notice that none of them really take accountability for anything that they do. What they try to do is play the victim, gaslight, and then point it back at me and try to make me look like I'm at fault. The other day, you had a YouTuber that I shouted out. He's most likely listening right now. I can guarantee you he's listening right now. Um, I shout this dude out. I big up his platform, gave him his flowers, and just basically said, because of what you did, I don't want to have nothing to do with you no more. You know what I mean? Like, real talk. That's how I move. I got to protect my peace. And once a person cross those lines, ain't gonna be no kumbaya moments. Once you cross the line, I'm done with you. That's just the way I'm moving. That's the way I always move. I'm not with all of that. Oh, you can do dirt. Come to me. Hey, I'm sorry, and we cool again. Never again. Especially if we doing business. Imagine being in business with somebody and they cross you the wrong way. You gonna still do business with them? I would never do business with you. So I made it very clear what the issue was, because the brother made a video publicly basically calling me a weirdo, crazy, and all sorts of crazy stuff. And he never came to me to say, like what his issue was. And it was like he was just salty because I deleted a video where I shouted him out. It's like he wanted me to keep the video up so he could continue to, I guess, show people that he was shouted out by Ringo TV, and he was catching feelings like I hurt his progress, like I was trying to stop him from his platform growing. And I'm like, yo, this is petty, bro. Like, man, it's ultra petty for a man to even be whining over stuff like that. If a man say respectfully he don't want nothing to do with you because of what you did, the best thing you can do, if anything, is just be accountable for your actions and come into the public and be like, you know what? I did disrespect you. It was uncalled for. I jumped the gun. My bad. I'm gonna keep it moving and learn from the situation. But this man, what he did is he went to his platform. He kept making community posts after community posts. I got everything documented. And keep in mind, fam, I'm never making videos about you in terms of like separate videos. I'm addressing an issue. That's why I'm pretty much talking about you. But with all those videos, community posts you making and sneak dissing and dropping words and saying, oh, 1 minute somebody is repping the most high, then they celebrating holidays, worldly holidays. Like all of that stuff is uncalled for. You're showing me more and more why I don't have nothing to do with you and why I move the way I move, fam. It's like a lot of you guys, man, you don't know how to be respectful of other people. You don't know how to be accountable for your actions. If you wrong somebody, just own up on what you wrong somebody for. Don't sit online and keep saying stuff like, oh, Ringo lied on me. Ringo lied on me. He kept focusing on Ringo lied about him deleting a comment. I'm like, bro, you a grown man, fam. You a grown man, and you keep focusing on a deleted comment nonsense. That's petty. That's not even the issue. The issue here is the video you made disrespecting me. I don't tolerate no disrespect. If I did that to you, you wouldn't like it. You know what I mean? Real talk. So with that situation, I'm seeing how a lot of these guys in these YouTube spaces move. They fake, bro. Like they'll like uh do videos. It'll sound like they rocking with you. And then the minute something happened that they can't get their way, that's when they literally switch up on you overnight. And I hope that you viewers are paying attention to this because some of y'all are probably waiting to see me respond to that other cat. I'm never making videos about that dude, not even mentioning his name no more. You know what I mean? Once you cross that line, I can't rock with you, especially if I say something like, yo, I ain't rocking with you no more. And then I see you continually doing the same nonsense, sneak dissing, throwing shade, still posting disrespect, still edging the situation on. It's like who you're talking to. When you're making all of those posts, all of those community posts, all of those videos, who are you really trying to attract? You're trying to attract all the people that don't like me. In other words, you're trying to attract my enemies so they could be your viewers. And I just don't have time for that stuff. And this is why it's very important that you limit the people you allow in your life, the type of people you have in your circle, because the more information they got on you, the more they're going to use that information to destroy you. This dude, New Breed, is a snake. I'm just telling you straight up and down. When I look at this live stream that this dude got, and he's acting like he's giving people of God some sort of word from the Most High, it's all jokes, bro. Look at his partner in crime, Epic Mindsense, another clown. Just last night, the dude did a video basically trying to condemn me and my family for observing Thanksgiving, which is just simply having a dinner in the house with the family. The man used the Bible and lied, used the Bible and lied on the scriptures by saying that the book of Isaiah, chapter 1, verse 14, was about Thanksgiving. Had nothing to do with Thanksgiving. It was about the house of Judah being in rebellion against the Most High. And the Most High was upset with the fact that they were doing the feast days, they were doing the new moons and all of the festivals and celebrations and sacrificing of animals to the Most High, but their lifestyle didn't fit their worship. And the Most High was disgusted with the fact that they would observe the holy days and various other things, but yet they were living in sin. That is what the scriptures was talking about in the book of Isaiah. But this damn clown, Epic Mindset, he didn't take no accountability for the fact that he was debunked. I debunked that dumbass. I destroyed his entire YouTube career. Make sure you go watch the previous upload that I put out there in regards to that damn YouTube clown, Epic Mindset, and how I just literally went to the scriptures, debunked everything that he had to say, line upon line, and made the viewer see where he error. And what's crazy about this is him making that video was designed to attack me. This is what these YouTubers always do, guys. If you think about it, all these dudes is making videos about me. All these dudes got some sort of issues, bro. Like, and it's not me. I'm just defending myself against all these lies and snakes. I don't trust none of these bastards. Like, for real talk, all of these YouTubers is fake. None of them is following God. None of them is practicing what the scriptures teach. None of them know the scriptures because they don't read, they don't pray, they're just fake. They come on YouTube, they come in front of these cameras, they set it up, and then they start talking like they holy, and they're not. New Breed was invited to my house, been around my family. The dude learned things about my family and used all of that stuff against me on social media. The dude is a damn animal, bro. Like real talk. Anybody that's watching this video, if you want to know anything about New Breed, real talk, you holla at me. I'll tell you the real deal about this dude. That facade he got on social media, that's fake, bro. I already know that's fake. None of that stuff is real because it was when it was time to actually practice all of that stuff, he failed when it came to that. Before the fallout and all the drama, I practiced what the Bible said and basically went to that man privately like a man, the way the Bible says to do it. And I figure, okay, we grown men. You know what I'm saying? We could hash this out behind the scenes. It is what it is. Ain't nobody watching. It's just us hashing this out behind the scenes. Whether it become a heated conversation, whether we get on the phone, whatever the situation is, it's done behind the scene. At least we kept it behind the scenes like men. This clown went on YouTube and started airing out all my DMs, y'all. This dude went online and disrespected my dead mama who died of cancer. This man went online and disrespected my wife using sexual talking points to disrespect my wife, bro. Disrespected my kids, right? And then went around promoting boxing matches like, oh, run the fade, run the fade. And then when I make videos to respond to him, he cried like a bitch on social media talking about lawyers and attorneys and all this goofy shit. Bro, I don't got time for all these goofy niggas, bro. Like real talk, I'm a man, I'm a family man, but at the end of the day, I'm not gonna have these fake dudes keep coming out here making all these lying accusations, these lies and these slanders, and then they want to pose like they innocent, righteous men on YouTube. Bro, I'm tired of these lies, bro. That's why when I make my videos, I'm very passionate and I expose these devils for who they are. Because what they do is like they come online like these pastors, man, and they wear these shiny suits, they put on glasses, they put on clothes, and they act like they're without fault. But yet behind the scenes, they do a lot of dirt, bro. They do a lot of evil, and the viewer don't know it. It's just like with AI content. We got a lot of content out here that is AI content. People think it's real. A lot of y'all look at these YouTubers and y'all be thinking they real. Anybody that meet me in the real world would know I'm the same way I am here, the same way if you meet me. I ain't fake, bro. But these dudes, they fake. They be acting like they godly. They not godly. New Breed had the chance to resolve all this issues, man, behind the scenes, bro. Like a man. The dude even admitted on his video that as soon as he played 2 or 3 of my DM messages, he got angry. How the fuck you gonna get angry at a man who came to you privately, bro, to literally resolve an issue? And we supposed to be men. The reason why the man got offended is because he know he wrong, bro. The man was trying to finesse me for bread, y'all, for money. I never made no promises to this dude to pay him for nothing. When I contacted this dude, fam, I sincerely, from the heart, thought this nigga was a brother in the truth. Real spit. And I'm keeping everything funky with y'all, bro, because I'm tired of all this fake stuff on social media. These dudes is fake, bro. Like they do anything to get that click and that view. I'm talking to the people straight up, bro. I'm tired of this fake stuff online. You know what I mean? When I contacted that dude, I thought he was a man of the most high, a real brother in truth. You know what I mean? And when I reached out, I really needed the help. And when he said, yeah, I'll rock with you, so and so and so, yeah, cool, I'll help. I was like, cool, man. This dude is a real dude, bro. Like, finally, a dude that is real. You know what I mean? Come to find out, it was never about no brotherhood. It was never about no friendship. It was never about none of that, bro. This dude just wanted money, y'all. That's all he was focused on, bro. Money. I'm not being fake, bro. I'm not with all this goofy internet fake stuff trying to gaslight these viewers, bro. You viewers are supposed to be smart enough to recognize when somebody real and when somebody's fake, bro. This dude been gaslighting and love bombing his viewers forever. And his viewers are so dumb, they just sit there believing this garbage. As soon as you see that man go live and you hear him talking, you're supposed to be like, bro, you still talking about Ringo. They don't do that to him. But when I talk about this nigga, all of a sudden now, oh, you know, you still talking about him? You obsessed with him? This is what they do to me. So when I make videos, I'm obsessed. When he's sneak dissing all day because he's too much of a coward to mention my name because he don't want his viewers to know he's still talking about me, they don't even give him no pushback. They don't even tell him, bro, you still talking about fallouts? Why you still talking about this dude Ringo, bro? It's because he's scared of that documentary that's going to drop. Let New Breed address the fact that he's pretty much connected with these alleged Freemasons. How come nobody's talking about that? How come New Breed is not talking about planet marketing? How come New Breed ain't talking about the fact that he's recruiting people behind the scenes to try to get paid off of them? How come New Breed is not addressing the allegations of him and his connection to men throwing up Masonic hand signs, throwing up satanic hand signs? How come New Breed ain't addressing the fact that when you become a so-called call that thing, a director in planet marketing, they give you a satanic star, fam. I provided you guys all the details, all the documents. Go to my Ringo TV Raw channel, subscribe to the channel, and watch the videos, bro. They give you a satanic star. A satanic star, fam. Think about that. I mean, look at the dumb trolls writing N-word in the chat. Like, it doesn't make no sense. Like, this is what I mean. When you come to social media, all you're going to have, guys, is just a bunch of damn demons. That's all you're going to find on these social media streets. Demons and devils, witches and warlocks. That's all they do. Nobody has a heart for the truth, bro, because everybody's fake. A lot of these influencers are fake. If you met them in real life, they're not who they are, bro. New Breed is as fake as they come, bro. As fake as they come. That's just the way it is, man. And people don't understand that. But at the end of the day, I'm just trying to give people this word, man. I don't like the fake stuff, bro. I don't like the fact that the viewers are asleep. The viewers can't see. The viewers can't see that these people are not real. I debunked Epic Mindset's garbage video. This ninja makes a new video. The man is literally crazy, bro. If you look at that dude when he's on camera, you can see the demons in his eyes. Rather than the man come online and be like, yo, real talk, you debunked my video and you made me look stupid. I apologize. I'm gonna respect that. Nah. Instead, he make another video. For what? For what? You already been debunked. You're a damn liar. You lied on the Most High. You lied on the scriptures. These people don't follow God, man. None of these dudes on YouTube follow the Most High, man. It's all fake, bro. It's fake. None of them are real, you know? And when you see New Breed making videos about, yeah, you know, they studying your secrets, they smiling in your face. That's what he did, y'all. The dude was smiling in my family's face. Imagine we invite this ninja into our house, into our world. And then this ninja run to YouTube, airs out family business, airs out the DMs that are supposed to be private, right? And make a mockery of the whole thing. How do you trust people like that? And yet he want to tell you stuff like, oh, don't trust people with your secrets. Dude is a fucking hypocrite, bro. Like, real talk, bro. Look, I'm not sugarcoating nothing, y'all, man. I'm speaking straight. You supposed to be able to feel that energy when I'm talking to you. The dude is fake. And when I see that type of stuff and I see how he taking advantage of people, bro, it really irritates me, man. To see how people could be so cold and so callous, and they literally will come online, bro, and act like they're good people when their heart is full of stones. And then they act like they with God, and they keep talking about chosen one and, oh, I'm repping the Most High. That man don't even pray, man. That man don't pray. That man don't read. That man ain't with the Most High, man. It's a game, bro. That man making a bunch of videos talking about Thanksgiving. Do you really think New Breed's baby mamas that live elsewhere are following what he claimed? No. They practicing Thanksgiving. And guess what? His kids are eating that Thanksgiving dinner. Best believe that. Let me say that again for the people in the back of the classroom. New Breed got multiple baby mamas. If you think for a minute that a black woman is not going to go to her family on Thanksgiving, if you think a black woman is not going to put that turkey on, if you think a black woman is not going to feed her kids on Thanksgiving, think again. Think again. And what's so crazy is the new baby mama that he have, which is a white woman who claims she's Mexican, Real Mexicans like to cook and celebrate and do this and do that. You mean to tell me that that man is up inside of his house with his new baby mama with a new baby, and she's supposed to be Mexican, and she can't cook for the family? I can guarantee you that woman cooked, bro. These hypocrites will come on YouTube, talk about Thanksgiving, and yet their baby mama's in the house cooking dinner. Bunch of damn hypocrites, bro. And this is what you viewers have to understand about how social media work. They really do these things, man. They really do these things. They'll come online, make videos being anti-Thanksgiving, and then they in the house cooking. Hypocrites, bro. His baby mama most likely dressed the table up, fixed him a nice meal on Thanksgiving. Or they went to see family. So you mean to tell me all his baby mamas are in bondage to the point where they can't visit their families? Imagine you a black woman or a woman in general, and this man is like, well, you can't do this, you can't do that. Imagine how that must feel. That's why I made that video, making it very clear that my family, we celebrating Thanksgiving. We're going to observe, we're going to have dinner, we're going to be together, and we're going to enjoy ourselves. And I'm going to enjoy my kids, I'm going to enjoy my family, and we're going to celebrate and we're going to feast. I don't give a fuck about what anybody think about me, dog. Like real spit, these people are fake, bro. These people are ultra religious. All they do is come online holding Bibles all day. These people are miserable, bro. They don't got no life. They don't got no life at all, bro. All they do is gaslight viewers to try to target me. I'm the targeted individual. I got a bunch of damn monitoring spirits all over the place watching me 24/7. Imagine Epic Mindset don't have no smoke for New Breed, and New Breed is surrounded by alleged Freemasonry. Imagine that. Imagine that, gang. Epic Mindset don't got nothing to say. Nothing. He's protecting them. But yet he want to focus on a man literally observing Thanksgiving, having a dinner. I'm not at no damn Thanksgiving parade. I'm in North Carolina. I'm with my family. I don't got no friends. So how is that evil? No, you know what's evil? You folks that keep monitoring people. You folks that are always criticizing somebody else's life when you got a lot of work to do in yours. You folks are miserable. You folks that continually twist the Bible. You have a bunch of black Hebrew Israelite demons in my comment section talking about, yeah, you know, Thanksgiving is of the devil. It's pagan. It's this. It's that. You folks are of the devil, bro. That's why I'm so glad I left that black Hebrew Israelite garbage alone, bro. You folks are sick and evil. Just like in the book of Isaiah, chapter 1, verse 1 through 15, how the Most High judged the house of Judah for their wickedness. You so-called black Hebrews today are just as wicked as them, bro. Yeah, evil as hell. On the outward, you talk about you observing the feast days, the new moon, the this, that, and all these holy days, but you're evil. You sin every day. You're just wicked. There's no justice in you because you don't follow God. On the outside, you appear righteous, but on the inside, you're full of dead men bones and all uncleanness. And that's what's going on right now, fam. This new breed character is fake, y'all. Fake. Fake. And I'm going to review all his videos. Every video he got, I'm doing reactions to them. All those videos, bro. You know? Absolutely sick. And when I say I celebrate or observe Thanksgiving, we don't make no damn ham. For you damn heathens that are in the comments talking about ham and this and that, we don't eat pork. That goes against the scriptures. You know what I mean? But we're going to have a feast for my family. Let's believe that. And we're not going to be guilt tripped by religion because that's where I learned that garbage from. That stuff came from the black Hebrew Israelites. It didn't come from Christianity. Christianity got its own issues. But the black Hebrew Israelites, they're the ones that are pushing that, oh, don't celebrate Thanksgiving. It's of the devil. It's this, it's that. And I believed that BS for a long time, depriving my family of even being around my family. Like you'll have family members, they'll be like, hey, come over. We cooked. I'm like, nah, I don't celebrate that. Or family members will want to visit. And I'll be like, nah, I don't celebrate Thanksgiving. And it just stops us from being family. And I did this for years, bro. Years. Absolutely crazy how religion can keep you in bondage. Last night, My whole family was at the table, feasting, laughing, giggling, having fun, talking about who ate the food the fastest and just smiling, having a good time. And yet you got these devils, these religious demons and heathens trying their best to stop family from coming together. Ain't that sick? Man, I tell you, bro, I got a ton of videos to make, bro. A ton of videos that I got to make in regards to this new breed character, bro. Not only are we dropping a documentary, we reacting to all his videos because here's the thing. He likes to dish out, but he don't like when people speaking about him because why? He got a lot to hide, y'all. And he really despised people like me because when I'm speaking truth, I'm very thorough. I know who he really is. That's why when he do these videos, it's all damage control. When he say stuff like they smile in your face, but they basically trying to gather up all your secrets, all of that is damage control. Because what he know is that I'm on the front line. Like I'm already done uncovering the whole MLM marketing thing that he got going on. Make sure you subscribe to my Ringo TV Raw channel because it's lit over there right now. We got a lot of videos we got to drop. We're dropping about more videos later on today. You know what I mean? All the videos that I did, I re-upload them over there. We're going to also have a 24-hour marathon video as well. Also, the documentary is going to be a 24-hour documentary too. Like I got a lot of things lined up because I need for people to understand the real. I need for people to know what really went down when it come to that move situation to North Carolina because this guy lied to everybody. He tried to destroy my reputation. And what's happening is that I think that it's so sad is that this dude is the biggest coward I ever seen in my life. You know, when you come on social media and you could dish out and another man didn't even get to explain his side and then you cry like a woman all day, it's disgusting and shows you a coward. And I can't respect cowards like that, bro. You can't be out here lying to these people. This is why it's called the court of public opinion, which means if something's going on and this coward didn't want to handle that privately, then we take that into the court of public opinion and let you, the people, decide. Because at the end of the day, you make or break platforms at the end of the day. If you folks don't want to rock with me no more and you leave and don't support my platform, then guess what? The platform suffers. You know why? Because you render judgment. But what's happening right here is this. A lot of you folks, you turned against me over this dude who's fake, and you don't even know the story. You allowed him to gaslight you, love bomb you, and spread nothing but rumors and lies, and you have no clue what's really going on. That's why when this documentary drop, it's going to shake YouTube. I already made a bunch of videos proving myself multiple times. That's because the dude kept putting fires out there. Like every time I would have momentum of making and clarifying different issues, he would put out 10 videos with more lies. So now that's more fires I got to put out, more issues I got to defend, more things. It's all a distraction. If you look at his partner, Epic Mindset, he's a distraction. He's a total distraction. The man is a demon. You already got debunked last night, bro. Your YouTube career is over. Anybody that watched my video of me responding to that crap you put out about Thanksgiving, they're going to laugh at you because they're going to realize you've been lying the whole time. Because I broke down the true understanding. How you going to make a video and focus all your energy on one Bible verse? How come you didn't read all the other Bible verses before it? Because you're manipulating the people. And that's what pastors normally do. They manipulate people by not showing you all the previous verses so you could get the context of what's being said. I did all of that last night. Check out the live stream. That's another issue. A lot of you folks, you don't watch the fucking videos, man. I put out so much good material breaking things down, and y'all don't watch the videos. But you over there on that ninja's platform listening to lies all day. And when I put out the truth, you don't watch the truth. So what's happening? People develop a thought pattern of beliefs that are not true. That's what's going on right now. All I do is put out the truth. I don't got no reason to lie. And this is why I don't trust none of these people. This is why I don't trust none of these people. Because all they do is lie all day. That's all they do. They lie every single day. Just think about it, guys. As I go live, look at the demons that are in the live chat. N word, N word. Do New Breed get that? Do you see anybody in New Breed's comments putting N word in the chat every 10 seconds? Do you see anybody doing these things? The one who's getting attacked, guys, is the one who's being persecuted. Do you understand me? If I'm speaking on the issue, what is the point of somebody coming in every 10 seconds posting N word all day long? Is that God? No, that's a demon. And where is that demon coming from? New Breed's platform. This is what they do. First thing you have to understand, none of those guys follow the Bible. That's rule number one. They don't. If these men follow the Bible, they would hold themselves accountable. Stop trying to play the blame game. Hold yourself accountable for what you do. And they won't even do that. You know? So I'm gonna get up on out of here, guys. Got more content coming later, man. I'm not gonna be here talking to the choir much longer because a lot of you don't even watch the videos. Y'all just bullshitting, man. Y'all just come over here looking for the drama. And when it comes to you actually having your ears open to listen and to learn, you're not doing that. So it is what it is. I'm out. Peace.